Have you been looking for a PlayStation 5? And obviously you have not won yet. Today I've got the hottest tip on the market on how to get yourself a PlayStation 5. Hi, my name is Don and welcome to the channel. This is TLDmedia. So most of us have been on the hunt for a PlayStation 5 and definitely we are not winning. The whole world is crying. There is shortage, there is no supply. The Sony group has since posted that they have components that are missing and they are still working on pushing out as many PlayStation 5s as they can. The PlayStation 5 has now been out for almost 5 months, but only a few people have got the PlayStation 5 in their possession. This is also not a very good thing for Sony, as they cannot sell games and they cannot push out new games because most people don't have the console yet, so which means the sales will suffer. Sony is definitely pushing and trying as much as they can to get the console into our homes. Today I've got a hot tip. What you need to do to get yourself a PlayStation 5. Watch this video all the way to the end, leave a like, subscribe, and definitely you will get much more tips and hot tricks like these ones. As you can see in my back, I got my PlayStation 4. So the moment Sony announced that the PlayStation 5 was out, I took my PlayStation 4 off of the shelf, prepared my gaming setup for my PlayStation 5, but I did not win. And the problem is, I got one. I definitely got one early, but because I'm a businessman, I buy and sell a lot of things. I got a PlayStation 5 and did a quick unboxing. Did not make a video of it yet. I will definitely do one on the next one that I get. But then somebody offered me money, which I could not refuse, and I ended up selling it, thinking that obviously I would get another one soon. But that hasn't been the case. I've been waiting and waiting for more stock to come, and it's just been a drag, and I've been waiting. And I don't want to pay what the scalpers or those guys who buy and sell at inflamed prices are selling. I don't want to pay 16,000-17,000 for a console. So I'm definitely going to wait and use my trick to get the next PlayStation 5 as soon as the next batch arrives in South Africa. So my PS4 served me very well. Especially the PS4 Pro served me exceptionally well. I played all the games in 4K, well, close to 4K or whatever resolution it plays at. But I think I just loved that the high frame rate that they introduced on the Pro was working out for me, because I play competitively Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty for the past 8 years or so. When they introduced the PlayStation Pro, I felt the need that I needed one because of the high frame rate, like I've mentioned, and I ended up getting a PlayStation Pro, which I've been playing non-stop. But I made a mistake. When I got the PlayStation 5 the first time, I put it on my setup and now I was spoiled. I couldn't go back to the PlayStation 4. So it's one of those things where once you see it, you can't unsee it. Alright, I'll give you an example. If you've been gaming from a long time ago, think of a game that you used to play a long time ago. I'll give you an example. For those who used to play PlayStation 4, Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter was an amazing game. We played it and it was just mind-blowing. The graphics were on point and we all thought that was the future of gaming. But fast forward to now, which is the future, this is the future now. I looked at Siphon Filter graphics and yikes. Obviously you can see by the video over here. This is exactly what happened to me with the PlayStation 4. The difference isn't so much, but just there's something about the PlayStation 5 that makes the graphics look so fluid and so smooth. I played Astro's Playroom, and I played the new Spider-Man, and I played the Call of Duty on PlayStation 4, on PlayStation 5, and on PlayStation 4. This is Cold War. The way the guns are responsive on the PlayStation 5 just doesn't work for me anymore on PlayStation 4. I'm not taking anything away from PlayStation 4, PS4 Pro, or the other PS4s. It's a more than capable system. And if you are either new to gaming or you're just maybe buying it for your son or your child, the PlayStation 4 is a solid platform because it's got so many games and obviously right now you can get them for really cheap. If you go to places like Cash Crusaders, Cash Converters, they have these games from as little as 100 rand. And then some of the titles that are there for 100 rand, we used to pay at launch 1,000, sometimes 8,999 when we were lucky. But now I think all the games are almost 1,000 plus. So if you can get a game like Uncharted 4, which is a masterpiece, and I will definitely do my top 10 PlayStation 4 games, or top 10 PlayStation 4 games. Uncharted 4 is definitely on the list. All the other classics from Sony like God of War, The Last of Us, I will not even go there. The games are outstanding, and they will always be classics, and they'll always be favorites of mine. So why do I really want a PS5 if this can do the job? Obviously, I'm a tech guy and I like to go with the times. I've obviously been exposed to new technology, and I love embracing new technology as it comes out. I really love being ahead of the curve. It's a personal thing that I prefer to have the latest thing, and I usually find my way to get the thing that I want. Right now it's a PlayStation 5, and it will definitely find its way on this gaming setup as soon as possible. So what is this hot tip that I was telling you about? The only sure way that you can get yourself a PlayStation 5 in South Africa right about now. Lots of people are going to the stores and they are pre-ordering. People are going online and they're doing pre-orders. But your pre-order, when you put your pre-order and you put your name in the system, what it means is all you're doing is you're saying, I'm interested in this PlayStation. I'm interested in this PlayStation. When they get their limited stock, they're already getting a limited number of stock. Let's say they get 1,000 units. If they get 1,000 units and there's 500 people or 1,500 people who have pre-ordered, they will allocate that 1,500 to the people who have pre-ordered and paid. So on top of the list is people who have pre-ordered and paid. Second to that, paid in full. Second is those who have pre-ordered and put some kind of money. So let's say we have 3 people, right? This is the first person. Person A has pre-ordered and paid in full. Person B has pre-ordered and paid half the money. And C, which is you who has been pre-ordering and not getting your call from the stores that you pre-ordered from, who has pre-ordered and not made a payment. What is happening is these people are getting the stock and they have to allocate to the people who have paid and paid half. Then they tell you to come and finish your payment, then you get your PlayStation. The people who are on the bottom who have not paid, you only get called if all these people have been satisfied, or maybe they call them and they maybe the person who paid in half did not come through, or the person who paid in full did not come through. They'll tell you, please come collect your PlayStation. Your PlayStation is ready for collection. They'll keep it for the person who's paid in full. The person who's paid in half, they will not keep it for you 100%. They will leave it up for somebody who walks in the store or makes a pre-order and makes a payment. So first to pay, first to collect. Don't be lazy. It's actually a good thing for you. Instead of keeping money, money is hard to keep, and you might not be able to keep the money, to have the money ready by the time stock is available. It's better to pre-order. You make your pre-order, you make your payment, you wait until you get your PlayStation. I made this mistake. I did pre-orders with so many places. I made my pre-order with AWX. I did my pre-order with game stores. I did my pre-order with BT Games. But I did not put down a payment. But now I've since put down a payment at AWX, a full payment, and I've also put down another full payment at BT Games. So I'm gonna wait for either one of them. Whoever has stock first will get the PlayStation in, and they will call me and say, Don, your PlayStation is ready to collect. I will definitely go and collect my PlayStation. If I get both PlayStations at the same time, obviously I'll put one up for sale because I'm a businessman like that. I'll put my markup, don't be shocked. I'll be putting on my markup as well, just so that I can get my money back and also invest that money in other things that I need. Guys, this is the only sure way you can get your PlayStation 5. Other than that, you can go to Marketplace, you can go to Gumtree, pay 16,000, 17,000 and get your PlayStation 5. But is it worth it? Because now you're paying from 11,999 to 16,000. The math does not work for me. If I'm gonna pay that much extra, I'm going to put that much extra on games. The whole idea for gaming and for, is to have fun and not to overspend out of your budget. Most people are already struggling with the 12,000 that is recommended, the 11,999, and now we should say it's 16,000 or 17,000. It's gonna be a bit of a tough one. So do what I've told you, pre-order and make your payment, and you will surely be on top of the list for the people who receive as soon as the next batch is released for South Africa. We don't know when the availability will be. So I read on an article somewhere that they might only have full availability in other countries by summer of 2021. So October, November, do you want to wait that long? Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not. Maybe this will be fixed, maybe it won't. Take for example the pandemic. We all thought it would only last for so long, but here we are in the second year of the pandemic. The pandemic really has messed up a lot of things, and obviously that is why Sony is not able to push out the consoles, the PS5 consoles, as fast as they could. But so, this is the tip. Take it and use it, and you will definitely have your brand new console with you. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you find any value in these videos, I would appreciate if you can share with your friends, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will definitely be pushing out a lot more content, and the more you subscribe, the more I get to make videos. I'm partnering with a lot of other companies, and I will definitely be doing a lot of unboxings. Lots of people have been contacting that they want to do partnerships and do a collab. You are welcome to contact me. Maybe you have an idea of something that we could talk about on this tech channel that is tech related, and you are definitely welcome to inbox me and follow me on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm Don Nelson Mawele. Follow me and let us talk, let us chat, so that we may all be a united South Africa with united people talking about technology and feathering our own people, giving each other tips and tricks on how to survive. Alright guys, many thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.